The Lakers continue to try to win games in a very competitive Western Conference, and you still got a guy like LeBron James making shots like these.
On the outside shot. Oh, logo ball! Logo ball! LeBron for three!
But the Lakers still confuse me sometimes. They get blown out by a team like the 76ers who don't have Joel Embiid, and well, those are games that they have to win. And the February 6th trade deadline is looming, so this means that it's time to talk about the trades the Lakers need to make to become a better team. And we already know that Anthony Davis went out on national television and said that he needs a big man. So we're going to go over trades that get the Lakers a big man, that get the Lakers scoring coming off the bench, and also playmaking. Today's video is about to get crazy. We have an awesome sponsor today, and it's PrizePicks. You guys already know it's time for the Super Bowl, and PrizePicks is offering you a Patrick Mahomes line projected to score just 1 passing yard. Yep, you heard it right. Only 1 passing yard, and you're cashing in. This is your shot at turning pocket change into serious cash, and well, here's how it works. You pick 2 to 6 players and decide more or less on the projected stats. That's all. For tonight's games, you can already see what I'm liking, and if you want to tail me, you could tail me. I really like these picks. I hope they hit tonight. And once again, you could add that Mahomes line for extra value, but it gets even better because if you use code MUVSY, you can play your first $5 and get $50 instantly whether you win or lose. So that's basically free money, people. So stop waiting, use code MUVSY, and start turning your sports knowledge into cash today. Code MUVZY, and I got you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lakers are actively looking to add a center ahead of the February 6th trade deadline. Among the names on their radar are Walker Kessler, Jonas Valanciunas, and Nikola Vucevic. But what if the best option is one they've already considered before? Let's talk about Myles Turner and what he could bring for the Lakers. A couple of years ago, the Lakers were reportedly interested in Myles Turner as they looked for ways to move from Russell Westbrook. However, the deal never materialized, and Turner re-signed with the Pacers while the Lakers pivoted to acquiring D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, and Malik Beasley. Now rumors are swirling again that the Indiana Pacers may be willing to move Turner despite winning 15 of their last 20 games. So what would the Lakers have to give up to get Myles Turner? Well, according to many sources, a potential deal could send Turner to the Lakers in exchange for Rui Hachimura, Cam Reddish, Jackson Hayes, and a 2029 first-round pick. This move would allow the LA Lakers to pair Anthony Davis with a legitimate shot-blocking, floor-spacing center, but is it worth the cost? While Myles Turner checks a lot of the boxes for the Lakers, he's a 2-time blocks leader, averaging 2.0 blocks per game this season, while also providing solid rebounding at 6.9 rebounds per game. His ability to protect the rim would take a huge load off Anthony Davis, allowing him to thrive at the power forward position. And while it's not just his defense, Turner is shooting an impressive 39.3% from behind the arc this season. That kind of floor spacing from the center position would be huge for a Lakers team that struggles with shooting. Imagine the spacing that LeBron and AD could have with Turner on the floor. It would be amazing. But now let's talk about the risk. Turner is on the final year of his contract and will make $19.9 million this season, and that means that if the Lakers trade for him, there's no guarantee that he sticks around past the summer. Would they be willing to give up assets for a possible rental, or could they convince him to stay long term? If the Lakers truly believe they're one piece away from serious contention, Myles Turner could be the guy to elevate them. He fits the mold of what worked during their 2020 championship run, an elite defensive center next to AD. But it all comes down to the cost. Should the Lakers pull the trigger on a Turner deal, or should they look elsewhere? Because when we look elsewhere, we could get a lot of scores. A good example is Benedict Mathurin, and the Lakers would give away Jalen Hood-Schifino, Rui Hachimura, and a 2029 first-round pick. So what the Lakers will basically get is an athletic shot creator who can score at all 3 levels. You also get a young player who fits the present and the future, and while the Lakers don't solely have to rely on LeBron helping this team out, because Mathurin could be a very good player down the line. So I don't know, you're giving away Rui Hachimura over here, but you're getting a better score. Another good scorer the Lakers can get for their squad is Colin Sexton from the Utah Jazz. The Jazz aren't doing too well this season, so they're going to be on a fire sale, and I think that Colin Sexton would be pretty easy to get. All you would have to give away is Jalen Hood-Schifino and a 2029 second round pick, hopefully. But the only downside is that the Jazz may demand a first round pick instead of a second, and that's where it gets very, very tricky. But you're getting an aggressive player that comes off the bench and is an aggressive scorer when LeBron James is sitting down. I think that's what the main problem is with this Lakers squad too. Away from the center problems, it's just scoring coming off the bench. And another thing that can use some help is playmaking coming off the bench. And there are two players I could think of. And well, the first one is Malcolm Brogdon. You would have to give away Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2026 second round pick, and a 2029 second round pick. And while you're looking at a player that gives you veteran presence, big game experience, and a strong playmaker, and some secondary ball handling that you can get coming off the bench. He's also an awesome three-point shooter. 38.9% from the three-point line is pretty good this season, and I think that this could also help with shooting as well at the same time. However, getting Malcolm Brogdon may come with some concerns. He had a lot of injury problems, and I think that he won't be asked to do too much for the Lakers, so that shouldn't be a problem. But a problem is that they ask for a first-round pick, and also pairing it with Malcolm Brogdon's $22.5 million salary. At the end of the day, is this really a trade that's worth it for the Lakers? Well, I don't really know. If they're desperate, they're going to make a move like this. And while the second possible trade that would bring playmaking to the Lakers squad is going to catch a lot of people by surprise, and well, it's Lonzo Ball. The Lakers would have to give up Gabe Vincent, Rui Hachimura, and a 2029 second round pick. I know what you guys are thinking. This is too much value. It doesn't make sense. But while the Lakers have a lot of forwards on this roster right now, and while Dorian Finney-Smith could take over the role of Rui Hachimura, so you won't need him anymore. So giving up Rui Hachimura won't be that bad, and you have to eventually make these type of decisions to see what your roster needs. And this roster is in desperate need of playmaking, in my opinion, and that's what Lonzo Ball provides: elite playmaking and high basketball IQ, defensive versatility too. He's a 6'6" guard who can guard multiple positions. He also has amazing three-point shooting, a career 38% from deep, but also, once again, injury concerns, but if healthy, a perfect fit next to LeBron and AD. Lonzo going back home to the team that drafted him would be a very, very exciting thing, because he would just come back and absolutely dominate again. But it's just the injury concerns here when we're looking at this trade. But in the comment section, let me know, which trade do you guys like the best? These are all mock trades, nothing serious. But if some way, somehow, the Lakers can pull off a Myles Turner trade, they have a strong chance at winning a championship this season. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and also if you want to reach out to me outside of YouTube, you can go in the link in my description and follow me on Instagram. That's been all for me. I'll catch you guys in the next one.